You told me earlier that you were in bed. You can't have been in bed and then be here 4 hours later. You're lying, aren't you? Why were you in bed? Stop that. No, you don't die, you sleep instantly. That's how beds work. This is Plectro's first race of the season. Let's see how he does. I made a race room with him as well just before this started, so you better be ready. Oh. Chest and a barrel, but neither of them are any good. If you're either in bed or at a computer, how do you eat? Alright, we're getting the throw on the blood shop. Are we taking the obsidian whip? Is this going to be a funny? You can't eat at the desk because there's no food there until you go and get it. And you can't go and get it because then you're in bed. Not everyone has a roommate to bring food to them. And what about the roommate? Even then, your roommate would be in bed if you asked them to bring you food. Getting a dash spell? Okay. That could actually help a lot with the whip. How can you hire someone to cook and bring food because they would also be in bed? We didn't say that this bed situation only counts for specific people. Compass in that shop is quite nice to see, but we've already got a map, so that really devalues it. Yeah, this is volume 2, I believe. Okay, we're getting a blood cat. Oh, okay, I like it. Cavalca can't bomb for the ring, but that has just given him an obsidian cat. That's pretty good. Just have to hope he can find some food at some point. Plectro is gonna have to stick to the whip for a while. You can do a little bit of farming though, because there's a trapdoor conveniently placed outside the shop. And the shop sucks, but I would buy the ring. You're already halfway into the shop, you might as well just grab the ring and go. Make it easier to get something nice later. I guess it's an interesting point to be made that Cavalca is currently in gold tier and Plectro is in obsidian. So statistically, Plectro should be winning this. But I guess that whip was just slowing him down a lot at the start of the run. This titanium broadsword is much comfier, so probably see him pick up some speed now. There's a little bit of food for Cavalca. Oh, the obsidian cat just showed up for Plectro naturally. And there's a cap in the shop. That is insane. Oh, Cavalca went down. I did not see that. I looked back just a little bit late. I really should just have my Twitch stream visible on my other screen. It works as a little replay. Okay. Glass armor's not the best, but it'll keep him going. Maybe we'll find a Shrine Smog. Okay, what do we have in this shop? Oh wow, that's terrible. No Plectro? Dash spell does not do phasing damage. Oh hey, Bomb Chomp. That's a good find. Cavalca stuck to the dagger this time to enchant that. That's a good idea, but it is unfortunately just a frost dagger. It's not terrible, but it's not gonna... It's not an electric dagger. So it basically is useless. If it's not electric dagger, why do you even want it, right? Okay, no. Plectro's really indecisive. Let's stick with the titanium cat. No, don't take the spiked ears, the cap. Cap is so good with the cat. Yeah. I like the titanium cat more as well for the safety. If he just doesn't break the shield, then he can break crates with that. Oh, we can get some real armor now. Trying for some boots as well, but I think the goo boots don't spawn on X2, so we're just gonna get boots of strength. Oh yeah, Battle Shovel makes it a lot easier as well to open stuff, so that's a good point. Plectro needs to stop using Dash Spell, he's making it look bad. Yeah, Plectro's lead is dwindling very quickly. He's taking a lot of time. It's still a zone lead, but like, Cavalca's pace is definitely solid. And that build has a lot of speed potential. He needs to just not farm at this point. I would open that cracked wall, get some armor, and just push. This build is complete now. If you want to win this race, you need to put on a lot more pressure. Well, that's not the kind of pushing I meant. Yeah, Cap could make up a lot of time in Zone 5. It works so well there if you know the layouts. But that's a big if. You gotta really be paying attention to get all the layouts from Plectro's screen. Stop dashing. You're on 1 heart. Don't do that. That's terrifying. Plectro's lead is now 1 level instead of 1 zone. Oh my god. Okay, please. There's 2 containers. Yes, food. And you didn't get backpacked. Good. Good awareness, Cavalca. Alright, Plectro kind of sped up a bit on that level, so the gap's widening again. Nice nade, just completely destroyed that exit. That fear scroll could be great. Yeah, I like using that there. It's a good move from Cavalca. And the map now, so he doesn't even need to look at Plectro's screen to get the mapping. It might be a bit too late for this though. Taking some damage. Oh, this Fortismal's not going well now. Cavalca also doesn't have any bombs. He has 2, but 2 might as well be none. Don't stair dash on normal levels. It's a complete waste of the cooldown. God, Cavalca's just tanking. Plectro is already onto the Necrodancer, so this is looking pretty over. Doesn't have a ton of health. 3 hits will kill him. So there is a chance. Oh, and Cavalca's gonna die on Dead Ringer anyway. Ah, I see. The Knight was following Cavalca and he didn't know if moving right would block Dead Ringer. I think moving right would have actually been fine. But I understand not being totally sure there. It's a rough situation. Oh, Plectro forgot a dot D. Right, we're immediately going in different directions. Plectro valuing the shop check a little more than Cavalca does. Cavalca doesn't seem to understand the timing on those auto traps. So just gonna go around, take a couple extra beats. Got a red dragon, so we could peek a shop. Oh, Cavalca just taking the fireball. Don't like to see that. Alright, I don't know where the shop is on this level, so Plectro is just going to use the dragon for this crate instead. And it's just gold. Of course it is. I don't think we'll be seeing a very easy lineup for this secret shop here. Plectro's cooking with it, but this is a very awkward one to get right in the corner there. And Plectro is making this a lot harder than it needs to be. No, that doesn't work that way. Okay, this works. In the meantime, Cavalca's on 1-3 getting... Oh, not gonna get the whole shop because he hasn't found the bombs yet. Oh, and it's only one bomb too? Yeah, this is not a great shop. And Plectro is actually gonna milk the leprechaun, so he's gonna be able to afford all of that. Cavalca does have the gluttony charm saved up, so we'll see if he can find some better food than just a cookie. Right, gonna do a nice throw bomb on Core Riff. Blood Flail, not great. Plectro's not even going to take the Glass Flail. Maybe he sees that Blood Flail and he's like, with the damage up and the pain, that can work. You might be happy to see that. Flails are far from the best weapon type, but they're definitely not that bad. They can do a job. Okay, we're switching off to a Ring of Phasing for Cavalca. That's a little better. Okay. Plectro didn't want the flail, went purple, and got an electric dagger from a scroll. That is insane. You can't get more rewarded than that. That is so lucky. At least Cavalca has a form of crowd control with that Ring of Pain, so it's not the worst situation. The Electric Dagger doesn't fill an entire role on its own in this race. The ring is helping. Cavalca's definitely going to have to keep up a really strong pace, though. Oh, Cavalca's just wasted the Gluttony Charm on the cookie trying to iframe a magic bomb, so that doesn't do anything. Ooh, there's a shop. Now we can get some real pushing going. Yeah, just going to double bomb kill that. Hopefully we'll find some more bombs later, but this build is now really strong. Plectro doesn't even have any bombs, so this could work really well in Cavalca's favor. But Plectro has the bomb spell. If he doesn't use the cooldown, he can just blood bomb. So we'll see what ends up happening with that. Got a torch of walls for Plectro as well, so we're going to get some mapping, lose the damage. But we can afford to do that with this build. Plectro really? Yeah. Plectro is opening the cracked wall, which we know is not the food shop. Okay. Really? Oh. Alright, Plectro's big braining. Don't mind me. He killed the pawnbroker because he knows there's a heavy plate. So now he can just buy it. Well played. He could pretty much afford it anyway, but he was like 25 gold short. Cavalca's looking good here. Getting some health as well. This is a solid pace going forward here. Plectro's got to push it. Oh, Plectro also wasting the Gluttony Charm by using a cookie to burn a beet. Which he didn't really have a need to do. We're not playing Aria. We don't have obsidian weapons. Dropping the beat is not a bad thing. Watch out for these golems, because that Ring of Pain can activate them. Okay. Well handled. We got some Plectros. He's known for his dagger throwing. Ooh, prepping the throw on the goo as well. That was a spicy situation. Cavalca's about a floor and a half ahead now. Getting to zone 5. Okay, maybe more like one level. It's looking good though. Just keep this going, and this could be a win. Yeah, that scroll's not really doing anything. Nice use of the shield, just get right in there. I'm seeing a lot of unnecessary killing for Cavalca. Like, what was that electric zombie gonna do to you? You're entering the exit room now and it's not gonna go in there. Cavalca just killing an electric orb, because you can do that with Phasing Dagger. Don't let that spirit get you. Yeah, good. What are you farming for? Bomb? Blast Helm. You have plenty of health, so you can Blood Bomb. Alright, we got the Blast Helm. Cavalca's happy. Yeah, just gonna shield and run through there. Nice. Plectro's on 5-2, but he's getting low on health. That means he's not going to be able to bomb the stage. But he does have plenty of money, so he'll probably be able to buy the same Blast Helm. Assuming he saw that. I think it might be too late though. Cavalca's onto the Necrodancer with a nice safe 5 hearts. Even going to do the Blood Shield. Failing the lose a little bit. I don't imagine this will be enough for Plectro to catch up. Especially when Plectro is doing whatever the hell this is. He's now on half a heart without a dagger and also didn't get the Blast Helm. So he's gonna be using Dorian's weapon, yeah. That was something. Okay, we got one upset for the match. Cavalca taking a win. Well done, Cavalca. Plectro's build was very strong, but he just had to really go to catch up. Okay. Oh, wow. That was an instant Minotaur. Plectro is finding a redback cave. There is a chest hidden in there, so that might be something good. Hidden chests do have higher item tiers, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and we're going to find a cracked wall with the Minotaur just lined up for it. Ah, it's the pawnbroker, though. Wow, we're getting a lot of secret shops in this. We got a pawnbroker on 1-1, there's a blood shop on 1-2, and the conjurer's on 1-3, so we're just filling up this zone 1. Unfortunately, we're filling it with kind of all the bad ones. Pawnbroker's mainly useless. And a conjurer in zone 1 is a little hard to use, you don't really have any money. Cavalca can go back and get a ring, but no, just gonna go on to the next level. Plectro has plenty of money, so he's going to be able to do it just fine. We've also got a shop with a courage shovel. Alright, are we going to get a Ring of Shadows? No, we got a Ring of War. That is perfectly fine. We can run that. Plectro is actually killing. We're killing the shopkeeper for just a courage shovel. And this is the new and unimproved courage shovel. I don't like that. The old courage shovel, sure, that thing carries you to the end because you don't even have to fight anything. But this courage shovel is definitely not worth it. I guess we'll see if it pays off for him. And there's no way that Plectro forgot that it's a tier 2, a tier 1 shovel now, because unlike a lot of the people that are in the season, he actually kind of plays the game still. And he actually peeked the shop, but you've already killed him, so... Oh, we have an urn on this level. We didn't know about that one. There's a 3 bomb pack, so we can use the spikes for 1 hit, and then a bomb for 2 others. Getting a little bit swarmed though, so gonna have to take the time to deal with that. Incredible find in the 2-3 shop. Plectro's getting an obsidian longsword, but Cavalca's got an obsidian rapier. I imagine Plectro's gonna go and grab that when he gets there. Oh no, he's not gonna grab that, because he killed the shop for a stupid shovel. So Plectro is now at a massive disadvantage. Like, there's a lot of times where that's just really unfortunate to see, but in this situation, Plectro kind of deserved it. That pink shovel choice was not right, in my opinion. And there's a Ring of War here in the arena, along with a cap if you wanted it. That is crazy lucky. We're going to farm a second leprechaun for Cavalca. Of course, nothing's going to spawn when you do that, because you already got the lep, and now Plectro is dead. Just trying to push as hard as he possibly can, but of course, Cavalca's build isn't exactly safe, but it is way stronger. And Cavalca didn't kill the shop, so we're gonna go take a look. It's not armor. Oh, but mapping and a shovel. You can't complain about that. Oh my god! Cavalca, don't jump on teleport traps, those things are evil! What are you doing? Well, Plectro now knows the correct stuff to do in this run. So, this should go a lot faster. We're gonna grab our Ring of War, then get that Rapier later in the 2-3 shop, and easy game. Or we're gonna kill for Pink Shovel again, even though it did basically nothing the first time. Like, you've already played the seed, you know that the Pink Shovel did nothing for your speed. What is he doing? Why do you hate Freddy so much? Plectro does screen watch as far as I know. Cavalca's gonna grab that Peace Shrine as well, because of the holster. I guess he does just really like the shovel. It's not good, though. Like, the shovel is good, but it's like B tier good. It's not shop kill good. Because you think of what items you would kill the shop for. A plate armor if you haven't got any armor yet. An obsidian rapier. Like, Pink Shovel is not at the level of those two items. Yeah, and Cavalca's even got some armor now, and regen. Cavalca's gonna have no problem winning this run now. What's his great? What's the problem? Other than Cavalca keeps getting hit and is now on 1 heart. But that's not Quartz's fault. Oh. I thought Freddy was still alive. Why are we not checking the shop? Did Freddy run into spikes or something? Guess we'll see if he ever peeks into the shop. Got a shop here, maybe we'll have a look. No, Freddy is alive. Cavalca just skipped the best weapon in the game. Alright. Interesting. I know this build is, like, pretty decent already. Quite safe. But it's Obsidian Rapier. Cavalca's not even using the good weapon in this build. He's just sticking to the Onyx Spear. And Plectro is still in the lead, so imagine if you had an actual fast weapon. This could be a lot closer. Onyx Rapier is bad. You don't want that. Onyx Rapier is basically a base rapier. It's just a base rapier that sometimes will do a lot of damage. There's a lot of ice. Oh my god. Okay, now Plectro has a titanium rapier from the boss chest. Cavalca has lost the run. I say that, but Plectro is still naked. Cavalca's going to be able to push a lot harder if he gets that weapon. I hope he gets that weapon. Plectro's already getting a little bonked on 4-1. Nothing too severe. We still got plenty of food because he's got the infinite pack. Ring of shielding. Yeah, just break the ring. Sure. Don't mind that. And it protected you from a whole lot of nothing. That's good. Because you were too busy trying to kill a black bat that's never going to touch you. Oh, look. Shield of Shove. Imagine having that with the Ring of Shielding. Instead of using the ring to walk around a room for a bit. Even a Ring of Piercing there, that's quite nice. Oh, Cavalca's on the Darkness. Cavalca's build is looking good, but I don't think it's 2 levels behind catch-up kind of good. We'll see. Make that 3 levels behind. Hit the knight. There you go. You can't run away from a knight. They're as fast as you are. Know your build? Oh no, what happened? I didn't see what was know your build. Oh, you just mean like bombing it? Yeah. Haven't you seen what I'm like with a blast helm? That item basically doesn't exist. Oh, Plectro, don't do that. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's a shop you kill. I gotta ask Plectro about the Obsidian Rapier when this ends. Well, I guess first I have to ask him about the pink shovel, because that is not a shop kill. Yes, Steak? I don't see why not. If you got this much of a lead, you might as well get a bit of safety if you can. It's unlikely, but it might happen. What else are you going to look for? Yeah, shield, but are you seeing this fight? Plectro is playing the scaredest I've ever seen him. Cavalca might catch up. This fight's taking so long. Okay. He wins the run eventually. My god. Plectro just said that Cavalca's fast. No, Cavalca doesn't kill for a pink shovel.